Good morning. It is time to see what happened with my tincture. So, I'm going to show you how I do this because I've seen a lot of methods on, what was it, on YouTube. So I'm doing my way. I'm doing it my way. All right, here we go. Okay, so what I'm going to use is my coffee decanter. And that way, was this a coffee press? That way I can extract the tincture from, am I doing this right? Extract the tincture to make sure it was completely clean for sanitary reasons. So I've got to now extract the tincture from, can I able to get that in? Or open. Extract. Oh my goodness. I don't know. It might be frozen solid. We may have to come back and do this video a little bit later. But in the meantime, yeah, that's my tincture. If you can see, it's been in the freezer since well before Christmas. And can you see that? Are you getting a good view? Can you see how dark the color is? Okay, that's my tincture. Now, once I can get this thing open, we can get rolling. I guess in the meantime, what I'm going to have to do is get ready for my next batch. Someone's trying to get a hold of my microphone. Aha! Batch number 2. Okay, this one is going to be slightly different. What I'm doing here is getting ready. Maybe I should give you guys some light. And then there was light. Okay, so maybe you can get a better view of the tincture now. See that? It was in the freezer, you can tell. It's still frozen. I need to really, well, until I can get that open, we're pretty much stuck. So what I'm going to do now is get ready to make another batch. This one's going to be oil-based. Oil-based. But first I gotta get it ready. In order to get it ready, you have to well, get it ready, which means you have to decarb. I take my, what do you call it, my packs out to keep it fresh, and make sure I grind this up good, you know. I want to use a grinder. I want to use my fingers. You know what? I'm not using a grinder. I want to ensure I don't overdo it. And although the stems still have it, I'm taking them out for my tea. I'm going to have me some pineapple tea just now. I want you to be able to see it a bit better. So yeah, I'm going to be having some pineapple tea. So I'm going to save my stems for my pineapple tea. And I'm just going to put these in. Oh, guess what? You hear that? It's time. See, I'm optimizing, what do you call it? Optimizing my time. Optimizing my time as much as I possibly can. Ah, look at that. It's open. So, see that? Oh, shoot, what a waste. Put that under my tongue. Whoa. Holy crap. We don't want to do that again. And I'm not letting it go to waste one bit. Holy. This might be a funny video. Whoa. Okay, so pour it in the dark coffee decanter. Oh. Wow. That's beautiful. The color is simply amazing. And I notice how everybody strains theirs and how they've been going about it. So I decided to do mine differently. It only made sense to me. So, rather than a cheesecloth and a sieve, I coffee press it. I don't know why anyone hasn't thought of that before, but this makes sense. Use the coffee press. And somewhere around here I have a coffee, what do you call it? I have a coffee filter somewhere. The bolt. Where is it? If I can get my coffee filter reset, if not, then I'm using my regular sieve. I got lucky. What do we got here? Meanwhile, you guys are stuck looking at. We'll do it this way. Found this. Put this here. Put that in there. We're good to go. That's for the final straining. In the meantime, no waiting for the 3 minutes like you would coffee. I'm just going to do that. Press it down. Ooh. And before I pour, I want to show you what I'm using. Because I'm in Ontario and we cannot get... So this is what I use for my overproof tincture. Oh my god, I think I'm talking funny because I spilt it and I put, do some more. Put it under my tongue and it's taking effect. Alrighty, so because it's going to take some time to sift through the coffee strainer. Whoop. Whoa. We're going to do it like this. And while I let that strain and let you watch. Okay, let me see if I can get a good feel for you. There we are. I can take the cookies I took out to defrost out of the way. I pre-make my cookies, freeze them, and that way when I'm ready I can always have a roll. You know what? Why buy one at the store when you can do it your own self? Anyway, back to my tincture making. This one I'm going to be using coconut oil. Organic coconut oil. And the reason why is because I like to make gummies. That's my last batch almost done, and before it runs out, I want to make it. But guess what? I'm going all out today. We're also doing it with butter. So I'm saving time. I'm going to have alcohol tincture, butter tincture, coconut oil tincture. It's great for ailments. It's great for relaxation. I used to give it to my auntie. She suffered breast cancer. She loved the gummies. I even made them with blackcurrant I'm from England. That's a very popular flavor out there. And I've always loved my black currant. So I get my, I'm going to have to send the shouts out because it's the only one I can find in Canada. Ooh. Ribena. All my British people understand what I'm talking about, innit? But here I am. I'm teaching you because it's legal now. In NYC, it's legal now. I don't know what the Brits are waiting for. They need to jump on the, you know, higher natural medication train. I could be talking through tincture. Anyway, this is me doing me for you this time around. So what I've got to do right now is break this up as much as I can. And I bought this organic, deliberately organic, no special name. It was a really good price, and as you can see, it's decent. It's really, where am I going with the camera? It's nice. It smells amazing in here right now. It smells amazing, and yeah, I could be puff, but what I'm gonna do is eat, drink, and be merry with it. I'm loving this. I probably should have had breakfast first, considering I spilled my tincture and put it to work, and boy is it working. Anyway, back to the recipe. I'm breaking up with hand by hand in order not to lose too much to the grinder. I could throw this in my Ninja and have this done in seconds. Shout out again to Ninja, and I will shout them out over and over again because what? Their products are the bomb. Don't get me wrong, I'm a KitchenAid fan too, but oh my god, I really love my Ninja. And if I showed you my Ninja, you'd see why I love it. Because of the length of time I've had it. I've had blender after blender, hand mixer after hand mixer, and scents before and after, and none of them have lasted like my beautiful Ninja. I'm just going to show you the top because I'm bragging about it. I'm going to invest in a new one, but I saw this one on the market, and you know what? I'm going to go back and get the old one because it's done me so well. I refuse to move on. Plus, it's cheaper. And I've used the new one. I don't really see the difference other than the design, but I really do love my Ninja. And depending on how good I get with my business here, I use this for edibles. I should actually show you one or two. You can tell I've got no professional training in my thing, but I make edibles. These ones are grape. These ones are coated with sugar. I make edibles. I make cookies. I make anything you can make with butter or alcohol. I make it with these, with my tinctures. I think it's safer than Tylenol. I live in a non-smoking building, so I can't smoke inside, which has also been a benefit because I can feel my lungs getting better. And I get exercise. Oh, did I spill alcohol on my thing? A little dry. Couldn't hurt to get a little more tincture in there. My hand while I'm getting happy with you. Woo! Alright, here we go again. Where was I? Oh yeah, I'm doing this. I'm breaking this up. What I'm going to do, and what I should have done, is put the oven on 240. Because we have to decarb this. Some people say 20 minutes, some people say 40 minutes, some people say half an hour. I say go for the whole hour. And make sure it's done properly. That way you're not questioning yourself if you did it or not. If you're doing alcohol tincture, you got to make sure that you decarb during that time. With the butters and the oils, like the coconut oil, you might have a little more leeway with your decarbonation. Well, I can't say that. I don't know if I could say that if I didn't have my medicine. But anyway, when you're decarbing, my point was you need to decarb properly in order for it to work, in order for you to get the effect of what you're using. There we go. And I'm almost done. I sterilized a couple bottles yesterday. Because I, for a fact, have done this before, I'm going to give you a little tip of what I'm going to do again. I don't throw anything away. Everything that's left over that isn't used will either go into something like an oatmeal cookie where the texture won't matter, or a seasoning blend. I even use this and I make my own jerk seasoning. I make a jerk tandoori seasoning. Okay, I'm going to put it up there so you can see. I do jerk tandoori. I even do a hot sauce. Where's my label? Okay, there we go. These were mostly for family over Christmas. Smoke or not, medicated or not, they love these as gifts. So this is my hot sauce, also made with the leftover remnants. See that? It's not waste. You don't throw it out. Don't listen to these people. That is a future jerk seasoning. That is a future pepper sauce or something. And look how much is still in there. And guess what? There is still lots of purpose in there. So no, it shan't go to waste. So here we go again. Refill. I gotta ensure I'm getting all of that out of there. Didn't say I could sing, but I like to anyway. I'm one of those people that will sing like I am Whitney Houston, even though I can't sing like Whitney Houston, especially my old school beats. And there we go. I think I've got it. And I'm actually going to show you what I did so you get an idea of what I mean by breaking it up. Because I think if you overgrind, you kind of take away from the way it can go. I don't know. I think I've definitely... Okay, let's just say my tincture worked. My tincture worked. I am medicated and I haven't had coffee yet. I just wanted to do this because I said I was going to do it yesterday and I didn't get started. So I want to make myself get started. So I thought if I did a video... Put myself in there. I thought if I did a video, you might get a little bit of experience in it. Anyway, because I'm going to cut this. I've been going for 19 minutes? Really? Alright, so I've got my stems out. I'm going to have to do this fast forward to show you. You probably won't be able to hear me, which is probably good, consider what I said. Alright. So we take this. We do this, because I'm doing two at once. And we do this. Okay. Now, we're doing this. Okay. This. It's about, I'd say I'm going to put half and half, so it's going to be about 2 ounces. And these are the big mason jars. They're not the small ones at all. See that? And I'm going to have 2 of these, 1 butter, 1 coconut oil. This one's alcohol. That's right. And just so you have an idea, this one is how the coconut oil turned out last time. I do the crock pot method. Okay, so next video I will show you the balance.